What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today is 12th of April and Wartales 1.1 is finally live. I got the chance to play a little bit, but I wanted to go with you over the patch notes. I'm not gonna read everything. I just wanted to point out some of the interesting things I saw, and then we're gonna hop a little bit in the game to see some of these new features. So here, right from the start, Alazar, finally we get to see Alazar. There's gonna be some storyline. The storyline will include something religious with the Wrath of the Eye. We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't want to spoil it either. So now, one of the first things I noticed is the voiceover. It's actually a very welcome change. The game was too silent, you know. It's not like you can have great conversations or anything, but it's nice to hear their lines, you know, voiced over. And I've heard a few. They were pretty nice, actually. Let me know in the comments if you like it. I really do enjoy it. Now, quickly going over here some of the new content. There's going to be new confessions at the camp, so more interesting interactions. They've added new achievements. Now, the new units they added look very cool. Apparently, you're going to be able to explore the Tomb of the Ancients in the new zone. So there's going to be a special boss in the end. Very interesting indeed. They're adding some Yetis or something, snow wolves and stuff. Now, companions. The unit level cap has been increased to 12 and the enemies to 14. I wonder how the enemies will scale now up to 14. I wonder what would be the new weapons they added. The builds are gonna change for sure. I can't wait to explore the options. We're gonna go in the game in just a little bit to look at some of the available skills now. From the first look I got earlier, it looks like it's gonna be some OP builds coming up. By the looks of it, there's a new type of skill that is not a valor skill. It's like a heroic skill or bravery skill. I don't know what's it called exactly. And you can do one per round, and then every character can do one per battle, as far as I understand. Now they've added a little bit of recipes. They tweaked the oils. We're gonna have to see how this will affect the builds. There's new arenas. The arenas have been reworked. There's gonna be hard mode. That's very good. The arenas were very easy, almost like casual challenge at best. The roost, for whoever likes the roost. I never played the roost. I don't like it. But apparently there's a tournament now that we can go in. Professions, they tweaked the professions and they added woodcutter, so you don't have to have the warrior class just for that. So that's a great addition, I guess. I saw from the little time I played today, they've increased the bonuses from the professions. Like for journeyman blacksmith, you're getting like 7 strength instead of 4. Same for alchemist, 7 dexterity instead of 4, and so on. And they've added a new tier, a new level for the profession, maybe like master or something after journeyman. I don't know what they're called yet, but they will probably be giving more. Yeah, they've done something about the graphics. It looks a little bit better from what I've seen. I haven't really explored so much, but they've put a lot of little touch that actually made good impression to me. I'm pretty excited to explore. They've done some balancing. I'm sure that they will continue to balance. I'm positive that they will not be able to balance everything right from the start. I see that they rebalance some skills, and my favorite two-handed hammer got nerfed again. The Dagon's hammer, oh my god. I love that weapon, it's so OP. To be honest with you though, I used my group that's level 9, pretty buffed up, pretty geared, and even with the buff, the Dagon's hammer is still whooping ass, so we'll see how that goes. But I believe with the new skill system, it's gonna be even more powerful, guys, because instead of that bravery skill, you can actually get one of the skills that you didn't get from before. So basically for the brute, you can grab 2 of the most OP passive skills in the game. I'll show you a little later when we hop in the game what I mean. So yeah, basically those are the things that, you know, got my eye the most for now. We'll be exploring. Let me know in the comments what you like the most. What do you enjoy the most with 1.0? Let me know also If you're struggling with something, I always reply to the comments. I'll try to help everybody, and I'm gonna be making a bunch of videos, so stay tuned, guys. Remember to subscribe and like the channel. Alright, so we're now back in the game. We're actually in New Ashtel, the first city I discovered after getting into the new zone. So this is how you get there. This is the iron mine in Vertrus. You just follow the road and you get here. And we are going to explore more. But for now, I wanted to look at a little bit at the changes that I see right away. As you can see now, you can actually see who's your captain. Not that you don't know, but still a nice little touch. And check this out, guys. People actually speak with voice.
If I'm allowed to rent rooms or sell my master's recipe.
As long as I eat my fill, I make a great companion.
She just needs food and she'll be your great companion. So yeah. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time on my group right now. They're straight up killers, I promise you. I've beaten like the hardest challenges in the game, like triple skull bandit layers, like 8 versus 50 plus. They're very geared, but I don't want to talk about the gear. I don't want to talk about the builds because they are now incomplete. So I will be making a video for the different classes and my thoughts about it. But let's just quickly see some of these new skills. So there you go. At level 12, we can get bravery skills. This one looks like some kind of like AoE damage. Deals 24 damage and applies slowdown. I mean, it sounds kind of trash, to be honest. But every class can do this one. Class specializations, where you can pick a skill that you previously decided not to. So for example, we can get precision for the archer. But most importantly here for the brute. I mentioned that earlier. So this is my two-handed brute. She's absolute killer. So for her, the bravery skill doesn't look so OP. It's some kind of a knockback, whatever. But check this out. I run guard breaker with her and armor breaker, so I can get the brutality and inspiration after I do the relentless charge, right? So imagine her with also cruelty. So we'll be talking about, like, when you do relentless charge, it applies the slowdown, right? That's a debuff. So cruelty will kick in, so we get 20% damage and 20% crit. She's already at 50 crit, which will actually go more because we have more levels now. So we're talking 70% crit, let's say, and 20% damage buff, along with the 35% more damage to armor, and then ignoring 100% of the guard. So you can only imagine that the nerf for the Dagon's hammer will not, like, it went from 45% strength damage to 35. And I already did a couple of battles just to test it. She's almost just as strong, to be honest. I didn't see any difference. I didn't see the nerf. If anything, the brute is even more king now, in my opinion. But we'll test it and we shall see how it goes. I noticed here on the ranger, check this out. So you can basically go twice in a round. So this guy can kill up to 4 people in one round. So imagine. Yeah, this new skills and the ability to pick up some of the stuff that you couldn't pick up before opens up a lot of, you know, different ways to be OP. So I can't wait to make these builds and share them with you guys. Alright, so I don't want to make this video too long. Those are my just first impressions. I really like everything they did. They added nice little touch. They added a lot more options for us to play different groups, play different styles. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the full release, and are you starting a new run or are you continuing your early access run? I plan to make a video of the first like a week or two in the game to help out the new players that are coming in with the full release. I know the game can be a little bit intimidating in the beginning. It was like that for me. So I'm gonna hook you up, guys, with a good start and then you go from there. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon. Hex out.